Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is hashtag color and create with us rock art. This is hosted by our wonderful friend, Rosemary, You Rock Art. And I will have that on the screen for you. Also, I'm going to include another one in here. This is not a hashtag, but I can give you where to go to find out. She gives us challenges. It's part of Artisan Journal 25. I may have that a little bit wrong. I didn't participate in it this year, and it was an awesome one, so you can go up and participate. Lori June gives an additional prompt, and I tried to join in those every once in a while, and so I went ahead and joined in this one, and you can find her at Sourcastically 60 something. Her name is Lori June, and she has a great one. So I'm going to include that in here. She gave a little challenge, and I wanted to be part of it. So the first one will be my coloring, and the book. You don't have to color in this book. You can choose any book, but Rosemary found this book on Amazon, and it's really a good book. And she tells us which one to color for the next week. Now, if you don't, you can color in anything. She's very happy to have you join along. This past week, she asked us to color, and I think she lives in Albuquerque, if I'm not mistaken. I could have my towns wrong, but and that's where they have the balloons. And I didn't know what color to color this, and I just tend to go with a lot of colors most of the time in my colors. So this is my interpretation. If you follow the hashtag, you'll see quite a few different ones. I'm sure a lot of them a lot better than I. I wasn't happy with a lot of these things, but hey, I'm 80. I'll pull my old age card out right fast. Okay, and the create part, you can do one or the other. And this time, I did the create part. I've been working on this create part for quite a while, and I will be doing a tutorial on how I did this, but it won't be for a little while. But I'm going to show you what I made, and I made several of them. This is my create part. I made these jar cozies, I guess you can call them. And actually what I did with these, you could put a glass in there. And what I did is I had some blocks, some quilt blocks that I'd never used for anything, and I decided to use them as part of it. Some of the ones I made don't have a block, it has just a plain color or something that's pretty. And these can be turned inside out and used both ways. I will be having here's the other one. And this was a quilt block also that I cut into this shape and made this one. So I will be having a tutorial on that later. Now, and then I will have the link of the girl I learned it from, because I am not the inventor of this. And there's another thing I wanted to show you on this one. And I was looking in my bag, and I don't know that whether I showed this or not, but I got a postcard quite some time ago, and this was from Pinky Jean, and she has a wonderful channel. I participate in her Tea Time with Pinky Jean, and she had sent me this, and you see she always goes in for her flamingos. We have one down the street that my neighbor has in their yard. I think of her every time. She wrote, "Hey Peep, happy fall, y'all. Hope you're grateful, and thankful, and blessed. Just me, Jean." And then look at the front of this. It is so cute. Look at that. Gets me all ready for Christmas. Coca-Cola. That makes me think of my friend. She used to collect Coca-Cola. All kinds of pretties. Okay. One other thing I do want to tell you before I show my last little thing here. I just did it. This is Sunday. I had my jacket off whenever I was doing my live, and you can go watch that if you like the old gospel music. A few mistakes, not too many, but a few. And the old gospel songs, and you're welcome to go watch that if you like. And of course, then again, there's other things. I did exercise on my porch today. I used my porch as my gym today, and you can do that too. If you got a step in your house, you can do it. Anything to keep us moving. Okay, I'm moving on with my, two other things I want to tell you. Today, this afternoon, I just was watching my grandson. He is in Boca, Raton. I think that's the name of the place. He and his family went there, and he was preaching tonight at a big auditorium. I don't know exactly, all the details of it, but he was on live. And so I thought, oh, okay. So I took a little short 1 minute, not quite 1 minute, little clip of him. It's not perfect. I'm videoing from my phone to the big TV, and you'll see a little bit. You're always welcome to go watch it. You can watch it anytime you'd like.
In July, with my family, we did a big crusade there. We saw 30,000 people come to Christ in Tanzania. It was amazing. And my 3 oldest kids were with us. And then at the very end of that crusade, we went to a safari, and we got to see the lions. The lions are prowling around in the Serengeti, and they're prowling, looking for the things they're trying to hunt and devour. And friends, I was so glad I was inside the vehicle, because otherwise they would have been prowling around for me. I would have been a very nice lunch for them. They would have been very happy. My kids would have been a little appetizer, but I would have been the main course. They would have loved that. So I was happy to be in the vehicle, and but the prowl and the hunt. Think of that. The target of the devil is you.
Okay, that was one thing. Now, to finalize this video, I want to show you my circles. Lori June gave us the prompt, do something with circles. I hope I got it right, exactly what she was saying, but I'm going to lift up my idea of circles. I started just doing circles. They're not even perfect circles. You know how you get a piece of paper and start drawing. This is even line paper. And I just started drawing, and then I thought, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that. So I ended up with the circle man. I guess you could call him. Or woman, man, woman. You guess. Anyway, here's my circle man. I'm almost ashamed to show it here on YouTube, but oh well, you can just blame it on, I'll pull that card out again, the old age card. There's my circle person, man, lady. And that is with Lori June. I will have her link in my description, so go follow her. So I hope you'll come back. This is a little bit shorter. I don't want to make them too long. I always think you'll stay to the end, but I know a lot of people don't, but I sure do appreciate it when you do. And if you can, I love it if you can do this. See that? Like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you press that little bell, you can get notified when I have one. And then I pull this out too. Remember this? Come on back. I hope you'll have a great evening. I pray, or day, whatever time it is for you. I pray God will bless you. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.